Welcome back to Stage Alpha Garage with me, Shaker, and this is a long overdue update. When I started working on this car, it was back in a woodshed years ago now. It feels like a lot longer, feels like yesterday sometimes, but we've come a long way. We've got the new shop that you've seen in recent videos, and it's helped out quite drastically. So Legend stopped by yesterday and he helped me get the car retimed. I was out by quite a few degrees, I think, maybe even 180, not really sure, but we tore apart the engine, got the timing redone, put it all back together, and now the 240, even though it looks like trash still because it needs a lot of work, like intercooler piping, I mean, could just start a new trend, I guess. But so we got the timing done, got everything rehooked up, and the engine actually starts and revs now. We have a few issues like the intake manifold. This pipe here is not sealing against the head, so I'm not sure if the intake manifold is twisted or not. I think I'm just going to replace it with an aftermarket one anyway. And then we got the intercooler piping, which needs a lot of work. So, Gorilla Tape, don't mind that. Blow-off valve is over here. It's a pretty cheap one, and I want to move it over here, but I'm going to use the GFB blow-off valve that's over there on the wall. Then the rest of the engine needs quite a bit of tidying up. Wires cleaned up and routed properly. Fuse box, some brackets made and mounted properly. That would be nice. Move the coolant tank and make a new mount for the oil catch can here. Though it's been a long time, I am very happy to get this project back to somewhat of a movable state and a workable state, because now instead of just being a project sitting over in the side of the yard that's not running, it's now a running project, which I know to some of you might not make a big difference, but to me, being able to drive the car in and out of the shop under its own power instead of trying to push it or tow it around is a huge win. That is my update about my 1995 240SX. And if you followed along since the first videos, you'll see the work conditions I was in back then. They weren't great. Trying to find information was difficult with the internet, and I didn't really have anybody to help me work on it, which makes a big difference. Somebody just to pass you a socket or a screwdriver or make a joke. It makes the day go by better. Makes everything better. So big shout out to Warren. Thank you very much, buddy, for helping me out. And we'll start seeing the 240 again on the channel a lot more. For now, we gotta get the 240 out of the shop. So let's take it for its first drive, since we're redoing the timing. From the shop to the parking spot. Come on, let's get in the car. Don't mind the fender, that's a future problem. I don't think the brakes work. All right, here it goes. Remember, the intake is leaking, so there's a vacuum leak there. The intercooler piping is an absolute mess, so that's definitely leaking. Let's go. Well, we moved 2 feet. stalling.
Oh, we got a little bit of brake. That's good. We do have oil pressure, but we are also smoky. Which I think is just a lot of stuck oil over everything because we had the engine apart. Hopefully that's all the smoking is. And obviously the exhaust fumes coming up into the car because the exhaust is only the downpipe and intermediate pipe. Nope, it won't idle. Anyway, that's it. That's 240. I gotta open this door before I die. That's a lot of carbon monoxide coming in here, I think. And we'll see you next time at Stage Alpha Garage with whatever we may be doing.